Hello vlog! Look at my awesome shirt for today's video. Isn't it so cool? So tonight we are actually having some roasted pig for dinner.
She's roasting herself.
She's currently roasting for our meal tonight. Oatmeal loves her little heater. We actually get so worried because she sits right in front of it.
She loves it.
And she like bakes herself to death. So we always have to pull it back. She loves to be super, super warm.
Look at her.
This little girl, she loves the sun. So when it's wintertime, she's in front of her heater. This heater is literally for Oatmeal. But if it's summertime, she's outside all day in the sun.
So warm.
And of course we have to monitor her because she's a Frenchie, so she can't be out long. And we always turn this off whenever we leave. You can never leave these running whenever you leave the house. So she has her little heater whenever we're home. I wanted to show you guys something really scary super quick. Mike and I were just talking about all of our ornaments on the tree. We have so many different fun ones. This is one of our favorite ice creams, and my mom got this for us last year. If you watched the Christmas vlog, you saw us open this. It came in an actual Bluebell ice cream container. They did awesome packaging. I got Mike that TRX last year. Super cool. This is like heavy duty, it's super heavy. Of course we have our icon ornament. I don't want to show you guys all of our ornaments, but these are just some of my favorites. Our friends and family get us all sorts of different really pretty ones. There's Oatmeal up there, just super special. But the scary thing is, Michael pointed out to me.
It's getting scary because I proposed in 22, and it's already 25. So like already, you look at married couples, they're like, we've been married for 30 years. Like that's, you know, we're never gonna be old people. Like we're not gonna be old. And it's already 3 years on a calendar.
It's actually terrifying that this year is gonna be 2025.
Scary stuff.
It's just wild to see the 22 and it's like, oh, this year is gonna be 2025. How is that even possible?
That's crazy.
So that really freaked us out.
That's crazy.
Oh my God, and look at Piggy's little paw prints. We have Yellow and Savannah over here too. I think this is Oatmeal. Oh, there's Yellow and Savannah. Oh, so sweet. Little Christmas tree tour. All right, little Oatmeal, we're gonna have to turn off your heater, sweetheart, because we have to go bye-byes. We're gonna go somewhere really special and show the vlog some really cool things. You wanna turn your heater off and go bye-byes, sweetheart? You love to go bye-byes. Maybe you love bye-byes more than your heater? We go from one house to the next. So this is our cute little house that we talked to you guys about maybe 2-3 months ago on an upload, and we haven't talked about it since. We did a little drive-by. There was still people living here, and we were all like, oh my God, let's get a sneak peek. And we showed you guys like this tiniest little sliver sneak peek of the house, and we just drove by because they were outside and we didn't want to bother them. So this is our little second home, and we promised you guys a tour. We're gonna give you a tour and we're gonna explain some important things because you guys might be kind of a little bit confused. Alrighty, we are in the house. We're right here at the front door. The girls are having a fun time. I do want to apologize in advance. It is going to be super echoey in this vlog because this is a non-furnished home. It's completely open, so it's going to be a lot of echoing. Are you so excited?
Yeah.
You love your new little house?
What'd they say?
This is Oatmeal's house, and she's gonna live here. All on her own. You gonna live here on your own?
On her own.
You big girl?
She's a teenager now. Live on her own.
Sorry, the lighting's a little difficult to work with in here because there's not lights in the living room. You guys are currently sitting on the fireplace mantle. It's so beautiful.
Gorgeous little fireplace.
Probably one of my favorite parts of the house. But we're gonna give just a little bit of background and then we will do a little tour for you guys.
So just a quick background, you know, real estate, safe investment, figured we'd get some investment properties. This is our first one. So it was a pretty big step, you know, getting our first investment home. Like, never owned lots of times in our life 2 cars or more, never 2 houses.
Yeah.
But this thing's awesome, great little house in a great area, and I think it'll be, you know, a great income source. And of course, then later on down the road, the plan is to have like 15-20 houses and then sell them all when we're old and ready to retire. So that's basically it, and we'll give you a little tour.
So that's Mike's big genius plan, and it's very smart, but as you guys know, we have thought for a long time, like, should we get a house down at the Outer Banks? And for a very long time, we were like, oh, we can't own 2 houses, it's too scary. But made this big jump this past summer, and now we have 2 houses. It's so crazy.
It's a really cool house. Like I said, great area, paid in cash too. I have too many loans with my business and everything else. Not that I have too many, but didn't want to have to go through the mortgage process, so paid cash for it, so we now own it. So there's really no stress, like we don't have a payment, there's very little stress with owning a second home, and it's going to turn into great income, so we're very excited. And this is a good starter too. You know, I'd like to get into, eventually, you know, I'm the kind of guy, I've talked about it before on my channel, like I want to have 4, I don't know what Ernie's eating.
Yeah, I think maybe we're eating a bug. I don't want to talk about it,
I want to have
honestly.
I want to have like 4 or 5 income streams, so real estate's just one. I'd like to get into commercial at some point too. But this was a really good little like starter to get my beak wet.
Definitely.
So let's give you a little tour here. Just a really nice little like 2,100 square foot house, I think. It's got 3 levels though, a finished upstairs, which is cool. This is the living room
I
area.
love the living room, you
Front
guys.
floor. Great colors.
So pretty.
And the cool thing was, which was another reason why I liked this, no work. So this wasn't a flip, which I wouldn't mind doing at some point either, but this was very easy, move-in ready. The couple that had it was great. Might even have my mom living here at some point. So there's lots of options, and this was move-in ready, just gorgeous home. So we didn't have to do any work, which for the first investment, that's what I wanted. I didn't want to like get, God forbid, I get a flip, and then I get in there and like there's toxic mold or something. Like just move-in ready was a good first step. So here's a great little dining area, little kitchen area, which is really nice. Again, fully, not fully furnished, but all the appliances and everything came with it, which is cool. This is actually really neat for maybe an older tenant. Over here we got a bedroom, and then the bathroom is fully handicap accessible, which is really great. So that's cool, you know, great for, again, older people. And I think really the only downside is, and a lot of these old homes, this is the case, that's the only bathroom in the house, for the whole house. Not the only full, the only bathroom, period. Ernie is ramming into things. So maybe install a bathroom downstairs or something in the future.
Yeah, this is the second bedroom right off of the bathroom. So bedroom, bathroom, bedroom.
Very cool. Whoa!
Oh, we're playing, we're having fun. Oatmeal's so excited about the new house.
Earn it. So that's basically it for the first floor, and let's show the upstairs. Now this is cool, they finished this. Now technically, you can't count this for square footage because of new like Pennsylvania laws, where the ceiling has to be a certain height, I think, or like the full ceiling, I don't know. But obviously this is a living space. So, you know, you could have a whole other bedroom up here. If you have kids, a kid's room would be cool. An Ernie room.
Yeah,
What
she
Ernie?
is just freaking out excited. What'd you find?
Whoa! She loves to explore. Spin. We're not gonna spin. Spin. Oh yeah.
Girl, good spin. I think Oatmeal is the most excited about this house
so
for
happy.
sure. So this is a super interesting room. Great place for storage. I really like that it's finished.
Yeah,
But
cool.
then it's also a really, really cool place for kids to have sleepovers, a playroom. It's really awesome.
And I mean, not that, I mean, I'm 5'10", apparently. I thought I was actually 5'9", but I just got measured. I'm 5'10". So probably, I mean, with shoes on, probably 6 foot. And, you know, I mean, my head's not that close to the ceiling.
No.
So unless you're like
It might be close with the camera, but like it's far.
6'4", maybe 6'5", you could still walk in here. So it's plenty of room. And even over here, like, it doesn't start getting too small until you're pretty far over. So, I mean, it's a good space.
Got to carry your French Bulldog down the stairs. Good to carry them with their hips and stuff.
One last area, the basement. Now, this is the part that gets me excited because if I had a basement, which we don't actually, this house, believe it or not, guys, has more overall living space than our home. Because we have no basement, which is
crazy.
insane. Because it's really tiny on the outside, and our house looks huge on the outside because it's long, but the garage takes up more than a third of it. And then we have no second floor and no basement. So
Oh, we can't go down these stairs, girls. We gotta carry you.
So this is cool because if I had a basement, I would do a gym. And for our new home, we are doing a full gym in the basement. But this is a really cool space. Like, I just get excited about an empty room because that means endless possibilities. You could do have your pull-up bar right here. I mean, you know, it's cool. I'm like 12 years old, but I'm actually 31. This is a 70-year-old house. This house is 71 years old. And look at how nice this is. They painted the basement. This is all obviously original. Look at how the wires are run and the piping. So this is all like, you got your water lines. So this was all built really well. They don't build them like this anymore, that's for sure. I mean, it's tough to find a well-built home today. And just look how meticulous it's been. So I really, really liked this house when it came up. I looked it over, had to jump on it. You know, had to jump on it because this is really, it's uniquely well kept and I love it.
I'm back upstairs, gotta carry the Frenchies up. Good girl, Ernie. Here comes little pig. So that is the little tour of the house. There is a little sunroom out here. I do love a sunroom.
Great sunroom.
I just think that they're so beautiful and peaceful, and they have their washer and dryer out there, which is really nice because most homes in this neighborhood have their washer and dryer in the basement. So it's nice that it is on the first level. And then there's a really, really nice garage. Big single car
Oversized,
garage.
though, like you could fit. The T-Rex would easily fit in there, so that's big. That's a big garage.
It's a really, really nice garage. Beautiful garden out back. It's just, it's so sweet and cute.
One little thing I'll tell you guys, the last thing is that I inherited my first ever electric vehicle. They had an EV mower, which I'm not into, and I have a service that does this house anyway. But yeah, I got myself one of these Egos. There's a big old battery there, and it's cool, and it's nice they left it. You know, it's something. I like gas though.
That's our little house tour. Here's the nice garage we were talking to you guys about. Very cool. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of background because I know we kind of haven't really talked to you guys about it. So that's just the little bit of info, and we will keep you guys up to date on what happens when we get our new house and all of our future plans. So yeah. I am so sorry. I flopped with the vlog last night. It is the next day. We were supposed to come home. I was gonna get a little bit of work done, and then we were going to go to a Christmas village. But unfortunately, I had a little bit more work than I thought I had. So we didn't get to go. Hopefully we do get to go this Christmas season because it is such an amazing little walkthrough of Christmas lights and music and so many different photo opportunities. It's really, really awesome. I'm actually gonna put the info below, so if you guys are local, you can go ahead and check it out. And I also wanted to give a shout out to the people that put it on because they do such amazing work. They're actually the people that decorate our house. And I want to make this very clear. I found them on my own probably 3, maybe 4 years ago, and we pay for them to decorate our house with our own money. This is not me getting paid to say this. I genuinely love them. They are such an amazing small business, and I highly, highly recommend. If you want your house to be professionally decorated for Christmas, even just little things, you don't have to go all out. They can make your house super crazy, or they can make it very low key. I really highly recommend you guys checking out their website. I'll put that down below as well. We have a Facebook group for our neighborhood, and the amount of people that post pictures of our house saying how stunning and gorgeous it is really awesome. People love the way our house looks. I just stand outside and I stare at it. It's really a sight to see. I'm gonna close off the vlog here. I have a little bit of free time where I need to wrap a bunch of Christmas presents, and my little elf right here is gonna help me. I have a bunch of doggy Christmas presents under the Christmas tree, and this little girl and her sister keep getting into the bags and sniffing them. They want all of the dog goodies that are in these bags. It's so funny. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap some Christmas presents, try to get a bunch of that done because I have a lot to do. So I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye guys.